SportsBit is powered by BetOnline, driving the opening odds market since 2001. Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A+ rated platform in the link below.
Bright and early, New Year's Day. It'll be the Outback Bowl. South Carolina against Michigan. The Wolverines, 7.5. 43 the total against the Gamecocks. South Carolina, no bowl in 2015. Last year, they were plus 10 against South Florida. They lost by only 7 and got the money. Michigan in bowls under Jim Harbaugh, 1-1 straight up, 1-1 against the spread. Last year, they lost by a single point to Florida State. They were 7-point favorites in that contest. So we look at the Michigan season, and I'll tell you what, defensively, this squad was a lot better than I thought they were going to be. There was a thought process, this is a defense that graduated basically everyone last year. They had 7 freshmen or sophomores starting on defense. And then you look at these numbers, you go, wow, those guys are talented. Scoring D, pass efficiency, total defense, third down defense, all elite numbers for the Wolverines. But the offense wasn't very good. And by not very good, I mean really not very good. The total offense, pass efficiency, third down, all above 100. And it's not just the quarterback play. The offensive line play wasn't good for Michigan at any stage this season. Now, the Wolverines have gone through 3 quarterbacks. And the first stringer, Spate, he was a game manager. The second stringer, O'Corn, he wasn't accurate. The third stringer, the young guy, Peters, is the one guy who showed some promise. And you see that in the passer rating. Of course, he got hurt. He had concussion issues at the end of the season and couldn't play. But now he's been getting the practice reps as the number 1, more practice reps at the number 1 than he got in fall camp. Look at this quote from Michigan left tackle Mason Cole, the co-captain of the team. Quote, "He has a lot of confidence. The kid's got a little swagger to him. He runs around like he owns the place. And that's what you want." I seem to remember reading a similar quote about Georgia's quarterback prior to the Bulldogs going on a monster run. Something to think about with the young QB. Michigan may be better with Peters than the markets perhaps are giving them credit for. Of course, South Carolina's got a leader at quarterback, Jace Bentley, a guy who was forced to start as a freshman. The job was all his as a sophomore, but his numbers really regressed. Look, interceptions up, yards per pass down, passer rating down. Not necessarily good for Bentley. And you say, all right, how much of it was him and how much of it was the talent around him? I have not been impressed with the South Carolina skill position talent. The wide receiver, Debo Samuel, was probably the best playmaker. He got injured early. Leading receiver, Brian Edwards, 11.9 yards per catch. No playmaking there. Leading rusher, A.J. Turner, 517 yards on the ground. No playmaking there. So when South Carolina had to step up in class against good defenses, 10 points, 270 yards against Georgia, 10 points, 209 yards against Clemson, and they were down 34-0 into the fourth in that ball game. I certainly have my concerns about South Carolina's offense moving the football consistently against a Wolverine defense. Definitely take a look here towards the under. From a side perspective, I have no interest in the underdog. More bowl previews coming up next right here on SportsBit. Betting insight today from SBRpick.com.
Hello, SBR YouTube followers. I am JoJo, and before you go, I want to let you know about our new college football contest. As we all know, bowl season is right around the corner. And to add to that excitement, we are announcing our 15K College Bowl Handicapping Showdown. We are going to be awarding amazing prizes, and members from all over the world can join in on the fun. Join our forum, follow us on social media, and remember to share and like this video. I've been your host, JoJo, and until next time, thanks for watching.